Yeah, bro, you feel me? Hold on. Hold on.
NBA 2K TV.
Welcome back. Well, we are in the thick of the NBA playoff season. I don't know about you all, but I love it.
It's almost like Christmas every single night, and if you've been paying attention to the playoffs, get ready to earn some easy VC.
That's right, because it's time for 2K TV Interactive. All questions this week are brought to you by Kia, the official automotive partner of the NBA.
All right, here's one to get you started. Who was the
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. There below is Barclays.
Oh crap. Oh yeah, and I'm doing 12 minutes. I could this is the first one we've done 12 minutes.
You and he are winning play. David, thank you. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Lafrentz in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Brooklyn, we've got Durant. Thomas is out there with Kyrie.
Don't leave Trey open. I don't know what you're doing, bro. I just suspected my boy.
And for our viewers tonight, don't blink. You might miss something.
Yeah, you got to keep your head up and be alert if you're watching this game because they're going to get it up and down so fast and so often. Execution on the fast break will probably determine what happens in the outcome in this one.
Got a piece of it, and they'll keep possession. Claxton. Outside for Durant.
Oh, crap.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Focus, intense focus. Durant has bundles of it. Once he catches the rock, the first thing on his mind
I can shoot too.
is let it go.
Here's Lafrentz.
Just don't give me space.
Against Toronto. Very impressive. Another three for Atlanta.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And it's blocked.
Get out of here, Kyrie.
Brooklyn will retain possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's Irving. The pass to Durant. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. KD's got 5.
That's what's up.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Here's Lafrentz, and he uses the glass on the lane.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using
I know Kyrie can't guard me.
so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Thomas. We saw him with 10 points last game. Nets passing it around. Here's KD in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Kevin
About 2 minutes played in the first quarter. Hunter on the wing. Here's Lafrentz, and he banks in the layup. Lafrentz has got his third bucket of the night.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Collins against KD. Over Collins. And Kevin
Durant. Just all in this man shoot, bro.
9 points in the game so far.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
Clark as good a scorer as ever. Durant just needs to stay healthy, right? Just to break all kinds of records.
I agree with that, Kevin. He is as lethal a scorer as we've seen. I mean, when you just talk about putting the ball in the basket, he's in the top 10 all time for my money.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
And while they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear how much separation exists between the two teams.
I mean, one is a playoff team. The other, question mark, ... not so much. But things change, and you're only as good as your last win. So we'll see how they handle things tonight.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Nets trail by 6. Now Irving. Pass to Durant.
Oh, that's too bully.
Lays it up and in on the nice.
Bro, you notice how KD has all their points.
He's got 11.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Lafrentz. He's got 9. Over Claxton. Again, the Hawks score.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
KD against Collins. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
It would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
Young, right side. Good on the bucket. He's got 5.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now, here is Irving. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And the definition of teamwork, right there.
I want Trae Young to like drop off.
Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
What a look.
Hold on.
Providing the dime are really
back. Just had to take a break. You feels me, but like.
Nets trail by 6. Thomas with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. Pass to Irving.
Oh, I thought.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. Brooklyn shooting their first foul shot.
Oh, it's gonna put me on the bench.
their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line.
Oh, who's that?
Thomas, good.
Oh, I need to like.
By Kyrie Irving.
I need Trae Young to start going off, bro. Like,
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were
she said I'm slow, bro. If I had speed, bro, he's not doing that.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic done.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out. That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA.
Well, KD's I thought it was about to launch that.
Doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Collins passes to Lafrentz. Young outside. Bobbed up there for Collins. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And this must be... Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. On the court
Look,
for
it's Ben
Atlanta.
Simmons.
They've got Cooper.
I'm guarding a blacker version of Cade. No, I'm sorry.
And it's the closer. And it's Herter in at the 2. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Oh yeah, and they got Curry too. When he stayed now with the headband.
Here's Durant, and it's all evened up. KD's got 13 points.
Bro, who can guard that man, bro?
And productive from mid-range. Few players in the NBA shoot it like Kevin Durant.
Here's Lafrentz, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Ben Simmons.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin.
Cooper.
Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. His shot is good, making him a perfect.
I mean, what did you expect, bro? Ben Simmons is like 6 foot,
Curry
7
also
foot something.
excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Gallinari on the wing, lets it fly, and the Hawks getting another basket right there.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Nets trail by 5. On the wing, Brown. The pass to Dedmon. Curry on the wing. Back to Dedmon. Second chance shot.
Bro, you're lying. Okay, thank
That's a
God.
surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And that one, good. And it's a 7-point Hawks lead.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Outside for Curry.
Oh, wow.
The basket good off the
Bro,
assist.
that's Curry. He asked the last name Curry, bro.
Bucket tonight.
This is why you pay Seth Curry the
That's
big
all I have to
contract, the
say.
big money. His range is unlimited.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Pass to Dedmon. Here's Simmons. That's
Like I said, bro, he is 6 foot. Bro, I don't know, bro.
With his size
I can't
and
say.
skill, Simmons is really good down low. I think he can score a bunch of points this way.
And Gallinari kicks to Okongwu.
Ben Simmons.
Here's
I
Lafrentz.
want Ben.
Guarded by
I
Simmons.
want Ben. I want Ben.
It's back. That one
Oh,
off the
lucky
back iron
bastard.
and out. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. And probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
And to lose it like
Bro,
they
KD
did,
is, bro.
right at the end,
Oh, my
makes
gosh.
it even tougher to take.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling.
All right, hold on. Alright, never mind, guys.
This is a critical time in this game.
And Brooklyn.
Trae Young.
Irving's checked in.
Wait, hold on. I was on the bench, so I needed Trae Young, dude.
Atlanta leading by 4. Pass to Herter. Here's Lafrentz. Dedmon defending. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
Playing with my food right now.
Here's Irving. Back to Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
All right, Cooper, move out the way, bro. I like Trey Young more than your freaking.
Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
Passes it to Lafrentz.
He can't shoot.
And O'Connell slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-handed.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here goes KD, bro. Oh my gosh.
Picking up the assist. Irving's got his 6th assist on the night.
Well, that's par for Durant. I mean, that's what he gives you, the ability to score at all 3 levels.
Kyrie.
Here's Lafrentz. He's covered by
It's easy
Irving.
for me.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game.
Irving is selling,
A lot
bro.
of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite. Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Lets it go from deep, and the Nets another 3.
The fire that Irving plays with, I mean, you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
To the inside, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Simmons can't get it to go. The Hawks leading by 7. Here's Herter. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford.
Me personally, I'm not getting out of bounds like that. But that's just me. I don't know about you.
Some changes for
For
Brooklyn.
Trey Young.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Dwayne Dedmon, and Thomas subbed in for Curry. And then for Atlanta,
Get young, get
John
young.
Collins, he's checked in for O'Connell.
I need him to score.
Bogdanovich comes in for Gallinari. Young is subbed in for Cooper.
No, you think Young.
It's Young on the wing.
Do you think Young?
Shoots it.
It's her Trey.
And a little luck that
My boy.
time, but it drops. Young's got 11 points.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean,
I need to take a break from carrying this team.
Here's Durant. Good, and the assist goes to
Bro,
Irving.
KD, bro.
Irving's got his
I don't know how many
second
points he
assist
has,
of the game
bro.
with the first one. The Hawks
Did
lead.
like 16, bro. Who knows? Shoot, Trey.
Young.
Let's go.
He gets that one.
I'm gonna need him to go off.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Irving against Young. Irving passes to Claxton. Banked in off the glass. He's got 10.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Trey, go use my screen.
Here's Young.
Ooh.
And the pass to Lafrentz.
Why the
Back to Young.
score, Trey?
And contact
Yes, sir.
shot, so he'll be shooting free throws.
So clever at creating contact. Young looks to shoot it so often, which
A dominating first half of basketball.
My God. What the heck? KD is for Kyrie, bro.
So far, hasn't been close. Hawks ahead, just dominating this one. And now, thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket. And
But I literally on the bench in this metric and want to go full on trial.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at the closer in this game, guys, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will, and the defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up.
I woke up in beast mode. Trey, go off for me, bro. What the?
Shutting the floor for the Nets. Bruce Brown is out there with Durant. Then there's Irving. Then it's Thomas. And it's Claxton in at the 5 down low. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control.
Kyrie needs to go off too. Can't have KD only carrying your team.
No good. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and so it looks like.
Why do you do that the last second?
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Trey.
Young against KD.
Nice pass.
Jackson coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists now tonight.
And that's a tough shot for an athletic big man like Collins. Finishing through contact is something you've got to be able to do.
And the foul on the closer. That is his first foul of the game.
15 foul.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Hunter against Brown. Here's Claxton.
Bro, Claxton is cooking me up, bro.
He is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Had enough with you, boy.
And Lafrentz gets it to go. Lafrentz has got 39.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Thomas feeling it out a bit. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Young inside. He's covered by Irving.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Brown kicks to Irving. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
And the confidence Irving has is something I really appreciate. I mean, he's ready to shoot it as soon as he gets it and not afraid of any kind of shot.
Disrespectful.
And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Lafrentz has got 42 in the game.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Irving passes to Claxton.
He can't shoot.
Outside for Thomas.
Bro.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Hawks leading by 18. Hunter, the pass to Collins. And he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
I saw him dunk on V like that. We had the box. But I know y'all.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome.
No, that was outstanding, guys.
Lets it go from 14. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Yeah, when Trey gets in a rhythm like this, he can bury you with shots. The defense needs to try something new.
Irving passes to KD. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. The Hawks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. And here's Young. He's got 22. Pass to Lafrentz. 6 to shoot. Young with the ball. 13 feet away. Shot is good off the back rim.
I just want Trae Young to get like 30 or something, bro.
Points.
And from this range, Young is automatic. Let him shoot, and he'll knock those down.
Thomas finds Irving. The Nets working the ball around now.
Oh, now I'm guarding KD.
Back to Brown. Outside for KD. Connects from three-point range.
When have y'all seen KD shot from catch and shoot in the corner?
At this point, the rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Here's Lafrentz, and he has 42. Pass to Young. There's the three, and they get it back. And Lafrentz gets it to go. Lafrentz has got 44.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Now the feed to Thomas. And the
I think KD carried his team. I think Kyrie was a sellout.
Hey, Clark, you played in a very physical era. What do you think about the way fouls are called right now?
I really don't have a problem with it, Kevin. I mean, some of the fouls that were allowed in years past, way back in the 70s and 80s, I mean, those were borderline flagrant 3 kind of fouls. The game was more physical, and it was accepted as such, but I don't know if that was...
I like you, and I want you, and I need...
necessarily good for the game. I think now
it's a 1.
The way
That was a blowout.
Kyrie
got carried by KD.
Physicality and flagrant fouls. Yeah, it may be a little
he
bit
made some buckets like this one.
Other way, but I think it's the right balance overall.
But still,
there's really no defense to this. Irving relishes, actually thoroughly enjoys scoring against tight defense.
Just fade away.
And Irving comes to help. Lafrentz passes to Cooper. Sinks the triple. Cooper's got 6.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
Passes it to Thomas. Puts up a 3. Good, and Curry gets it.
Even that Thomas guy probably had more points than Kyrie.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Cooper. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. And stolen by Okongwu. Hunter, the pass to Lafrentz. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Cracks in the tray.
But I was going to shoot from down there.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found
the logo.
I agree, David. Thanks.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Nets trail by 21.
What I did was very disrespectful.
Here is Irving. 12 points for him. Yes, that goes in.
I got a question.
He has 14. They said that man had 12 right now.
He's so quick, and his ball handling is so good. Absolutely.
How many minutes is he playing, dude? Because ain't no way you're going to have many points.
And when it comes to handling the rock, Irving is second to none.
Greg, cannot agree with you more. He is special. in the highest form of special. Great ball handling skills, finishing ability with both hands. I don't know if I've seen a better finisher under 6'3" in the history of the league. You might
well, that's how I'm getting my freaking stats.
Nobody's been better than Kyrie Irving at finishing and getting it done with his handles and skill.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. The closer really making a difference here.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Aldridge comes in for Dwayne Dedman, and it's Ben Simmons in for Thomas. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu.
Aldridge keeps his head up and his options open. He's a team-oriented guy with a good basketball IQ, excellent pass.
The pass to Cooper. Shot from 12. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Cooper's got 11 points. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Nets. Pass to Simmons.
Well, Simmons can't even shoot. I don't know why I was guarding back there.
It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Pass to Lafrentz. Passes to Herter. Here's Lafrentz from deep three-point range. Another three for Atlanta. And Brooklyn has possession. Outside Curry. On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Cooper, and that one is good. Irving's got 9 points in the quarter.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Cooper, the pass to Lafrentz. Now the pass to Cooper. It's stolen by Brown. Irving against Cooper. The baseline J. And again, it's Brooklyn converted.
I'll tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Irving against Cooper. Hunter on the wing. Pass to Lafrentz.
No way.
Another three for Atlanta.
Oh.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Simmons dishes to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint, Aldridge. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Aldridge has got 7 points. Cooper against Irving. Cooper, the pass to Lafrentz. Over to the left wing.
I'm not control. I already have like 52.
And the dunk by Capella.
6'10" Capella
55.
showing you some bounce on that alley-oop.
32 seconds left in the third quarter. Cooper against Irving. Outside Curry. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. He has 7. Cooper against Irving. Cooper the pass to Capella. Here's Lafrentz. Here's Herter. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell.
Well,
that's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout.
We're winning by 25. Coach, if I was you, I'll put me on the bench. I'll see what's going on with the stats. Kyrie, listen to what I'm about to say. I know he has 10 assists, which is good. He played for 30 minutes and has 18 points.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along.
Both teams deciding to change it up. What do you guys think so far?
Oh my gosh. It's still KD at 38. Trey Young got 27.
Far about the offensive approach for Atlanta.
And they made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
Clark, we know injury prevention is a huge aspect for teams, and it seems like training staffs hold a lot more weight than they did in the past.
I think you're exactly right, Kevin. No doubt about it, and for good reason. I mean, the medical staffs include doctors and trainers and physiotherapists and the like, and they really have enhanced what goes into preparing players for their seasons throughout their careers, and it's become more precise, it's better. Yet there are still going to be injuries, but the treatment and care players get now, I think, is platinum level across the league.
And so in the game for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Clint Capella is out there with the closer, and it's Collins in at the 3. For Brooklyn, they've gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the 4th, 8 of 12. Claxton the pass to Durant. Driving inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Clint Capella.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
Brown is checked in for Brooklyn. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Hunter's checked in. Here's Young. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's got 12 points here in the second half.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
Irving surveying the floor. He lobs it up.
You know, you look at Durant, I don't think he gets enough credit for his passing. He's excellent at getting the rock to his guys.
Atlanta leading by 22. Young outside.
Oh, takeover. Let's see about that.
Here's Lafrentz. Back to Young. Hawks passing it around.
Watch his takeover.
Here's Lafrentz. And there it is for him. Lafrentz has got 57 points.
Well, he's filling it up right now. Getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Claxton the pass to Irving. Here he goes. And it's blocked. Out of bounds. Next ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. Puts it up off the inbound. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net. And so
Kyrie has like 20, right?
Yeah, pass to Lafrentz. In the corner, it's Hunter. Another 3 for Atlanta.
But I didn't even realize I had like 10
since
assists.
halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
2 minutes to play. 4th quarter.
Here's Durant. Again, the Nets for 2.
Nice handles, tight handles,
And
fluid
still
handles,
lost.
right into his
I'm
shooting
sorry.
motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Passes it to Lafrentz. Young in the corner, and it goes
Freaking
out of
Kyrie.
bounds. Last touch by Irving.
Substitutions on the court.
Brooklyn's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a dominant win for the Hawks.
As one-sided as it gets today. There were some dominant moments in there, but every every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
Man, always nice to get win number 1 against the opponent. You'll be seeing a total of this matchup 4 times over the course of the year. So they set the tone tonight, though, for their season series against Brooklyn.
I mean, you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant.
It was crazy how he still made that.
For the closer.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. So both teams making some changes here. There's the pass to Young.
Trey, one more. Shoot it.
Pass to Lafrentz.
Freaking black.
Lock and 6.
Light skin. Shoot it, Trey.
High post Young. He's against Clark. Atlanta again missing. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively. And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Young looking it over. Caldwell Pope passes to Lafrentz.
Oh, something funny.
From deep. Offline.
Well, if I made that, I would have been dead laughing. Well,
and so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one.
how many points did Trey Young have? 36.
This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You
Personal.
never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Trey, this is a young team. So what is the chemistry and connection that lets you play together so well?
I mean, if you're around us outside of the locker room, I mean, you can tell why we support each other so well, and the energy we have for each other on the court. I mean, you can tell the reason why we do that. And I mean, I love this group.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.
All right, guys. That's the end for now. I might actually stream later on and create something like the WWE thing. Oh yeah, I could do that. All right, guys. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. She's good. All right, boy. How do you score 20? How do you? All right, later.